man, so Phantom got rejected from the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, which I was sharing with you the other day. But are we heading back for a second attempt? And what are the likelihood that we're going to head more to the upside? Just catching up on some emails, guys. You have to ignore the noise, but just here, there's some sort of music going on or something. But look, we're here to talk about Phantom. So if you want to see more about Phantom, smash up the like, subscribe, so I know what you're here for. Right, let's head into the charts. You're gonna have to excuse me because again, I'm here on my mobile. But as you can see, we were in this downward wedge, right? Which you can see by the yellow lines. And in this downward wedge, we're in an obvious downtrend. But within that downtrend, you can see that I identified this inverse head and shoulders pattern, okay? Where I'm moving my crosshair right now. But you can see at this exact moment, we got rejected by the neckline. Okay, this neckline at about $1.55 and a half, we got rejected and sent to the downside with a few, I think it was 7 or 8 really strong negative red candles, right? But the good news is we've managed to create a higher low. So if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see, first of all, obviously this low here is higher than this low, which is great because this is the head. This is what we thought could be the right shoulder. But again, we have created another higher low, right? So we managed to turn around quite quickly, which suggests we can go now and have another attempt at our neckline, which is absolutely fantastic for Phantom and could suggest some good movement to the upside, clearing us through firstly the top of the wedge. We'd want to get past the top of the wedge at $1.75 and then obviously the 179 resistance level as well. So those are our major trends here on the short term, looking at that inverse head and shoulders pattern, see if we can get back to the neckline and see if we can get some upside from there. Now, bringing out the EMA ribbon, not sure if that's going to load right now, but if you look at the EMA ribbon, we're still obviously bearish on the hourly time frame. Now, the important thing we want to look, so you can see that there, we're still, hovering up and down, but still ultimately bearish until we get a close above and then head to the upside. Now, switching across to the daily chart, let's see if we can get this daily chart out here for you guys. You can see again on the daily, we've been bearish for a long time, right? You can see here, we had a massive run up all the way to $3 and right there, $3.50, 51 at the highs, and then we got sent straight back down. And this has been a big retracement, guys. This has been a 50% retracement, and I just want to talk to this for a few minutes. Because the important thing to understand here is whatever goes up quickly, and I can't show you this because it's difficult on the phone, but if you use the VPVR indicator, you will see that there is no volume from where we initially had the initial run up all the way to the top, right? The support is where we're at now. Let's see if I can show you that actually. It's easier to explain if I can show you it. So if you follow where my crosshair is, this is where we're going to get some support, because this over here, back in this period from, let's see if I can show you the timelines, from this period between about the 11th of September 2021 all the way up to 6th of October before it went on its explosion, we were in this price range, right? There was a lot of volume, a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers of Phantom at this price point, which is why you can feel confident you're going to get good support in this area, and the VPVR supports that as well. So just like I was saying on the upside, even though I'm super bullish Phantom, what goes up quickly and doesn't build support on the way has the risk of always retracing far quicker. And unfortunately, because we had such massive run up on Phantom, it was always going to be one of those which retraces to the downside a little bit quicker, and more so than some of the other coins like a Polkadot or Magic, even though they retrace heavily too, right? So now what are we expecting from the upside? Well, on the upside, remember, like I said, when Bitcoin gets moving, we want to take heed of which altcoins are moving the fastest. At the moment, Phantom has been one of those really good ones which has started to move violently when Bitcoin moments. So that's something we want to keep an eye on as well, is can it move and can it explode when Bitcoin has its next explosion? So definitely want to keep up on. We need to obviously keep an eye on Bitcoin. That's the main thing here as well. Phantom is a great layer 1 platform. If you've not watched my videos around my Phantom, why I have deep fundamental belief in it, go check that out. There's particularly a video called the most important Phantom video of the year. Go watch that one if you haven't watched it. Watch the tokenomics video because it'll break down why I have such belief in Phantom and the layer 1 spaces in general. You've seen I've covered Algorand, I've covered Luna. These are really projects, because I think this is the hot space to be in. I'm going to post a really important video on Polkadot as well, namely 4, 5, I actually named probably 6, 7 in that video. Great projects which need to be on your radar within the Polkadot ecosystem, and don't sleep on Polkadot, because Polkadot has retraced about 50% as well, and for me that is crazy considering this is a coin that has been there and done that. So there you go, guys. As always, if you appreciate this blend between technical and fundamental analysis, the music finishes when I finish the video. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. So if you appreciate this blend between technical and fundamental analysis, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and also, guys, don't forget the link to the pinned Discord channel. Got a link, free link below. Head over to the Discord server. You'll meet like-minded people, and that's the aim of the game here. We want to meet like-minded people that can help us navigate this crypto world, because it can get very difficult. It's a very volatile market. If you're new, there's a crypto trader born every single day, new crypto trader, and we want to make sure that we're creating a sustainable and pragmatic approach to investing. I know that sounds complicated, but in essence, what we want to do is make sure that people who enter crypto are staying here. They're staying here and they're not leaving. They're not getting flooded out. They're not panic selling, realizing a 50% loss, and then falling out of love with crypto. I don't want to see that. That's one of the things I want to avoid most. So I want to bring people in, help them understand that, look, whether you came in for a Shiba Inu, whether you came in for a pump coin and you made a bunch of money because your friend gave you a coin and you're looking for the next one, that's fine. You can play that game with a part of your portfolio and do it sustainably and sensibly. But please, please, please make sure you're allocating the majority of your portfolio